How important is it to just go crazy hard rounds leading up to competitions like that? You said sort of Nicky Rod, but like on average for like athletes at world class level, do you have to put in the hard rounds?
Yeah, I think you have to put in the hard rounds. It depends at what point in your career you are. Like I think like someone like Nicky Ryan might almost train too technically too often. And when he comes to competition, it's a confronting experience when someone hits him hard and he feels that pressure. So I think different people require different things. When Nicky Rod is breaking the spine of a 37-year-old father of 3 bus driver, it might be time for him to train in a more technical manner. So it's like you got to cater it to what they need. And again, depending on the opponent, it's a game of strategy, Like for me, when I was more active, I look at an opponent that I want, that I could steal some clout from, of which the clout you can make money. And I think to myself, what's the best rule set I can beat him in? Mm-hmm. That's the strategy. And then how would I beat him in that rule set? So there's so many strategic layers to it that go above and beyond just the training for me. But nowadays I like to, if I train, short duration, high intensity. That's the best for me. I don't like this 6 or like 10 6-minute rounds, whatever. Like I don't like this long training. I don't like, it's for me, it's too much toll on the body. I think I go to the gym, we bang, maybe the first round slightly light, and then just bang it out. 2 hard rounds tops. A little bit of problem solving, get out of there. Because you want to feel a little bit of the competition intensity. That feels the best on my body.
When you're traveling, you're doing seminars and you're just doing jiu-jitsu with folks. Are you training with them? I'm sure there's like, from everything I see, people would love to train with you.
Yeah, they want to, so, I mean, I don't know what it is. So obviously I guess it's like people want to play basketball with like a basketball star or something, you know what I mean? But I guess if you played one-on-one with a basketballer, there's no great risk of injury.
Yeah.
That's the real problem is like, if you don't roll at your seminar, the seminar participants don't feel like they got the full experience.
Yeah.
But there's snipers at these seminars. There's these sharks that are circling, wanting to attack you. Mm-hmm. And you have to look at it. You look at it from both perspectives. I think you should provide excellent technique, excellent question and answer time. And I think you should roll a little bit. For the most part these days, I'll just roll 30 minutes straight. I'll just do 10 guys, 3 minutes, no break, 30 minutes straight. I might even get the guy to pick. Because again, some of these guys come in hot.
Yeah. It's terrifying, man. Because the thing is, like with Anthony Bourdain, sort of analogy here, like you're exploring all parts of the world. You just want to be there in the culture, teach good techniques, and just socialize. You don't want to there's just a bunch of killers that are trying to murder you.
Yeah, to them, they're like, I get to test myself against a world-class athlete today. And to you, you're like, oh, I'm in Odessa. I'd like to get to know the people.
Yeah, exactly.
Try some food, have a couple drinks, and enjoy the place. But to them, it's time to go. You got to rope it open a bit, like if I meet pressure with pressure, I get tired.
Yeah.
But if I don't provide resistance where they think there should be resistance, now it slows their pace down. They get shocked a bit. But 100%, if I'm at a seminar and someone's rolling too hard with me, if I feel like I might get hurt, I will 100% rip a submission on them. You know what I mean? Like it's like where you're confronted with a threat.
Yeah. You
have to meet it with a threat. It's like, I've spoken about this with Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall will give him a warning and then gone. And I think it's perfectly acceptable. Like I won't endanger them for no reason. But if you're coming hot, you better tap fast. If I feel a threat, you better tap. I'm not going to break it for the sake of breaking it. But if you do some crazy shit and that might potentially hurt me and I get a submission and I'm tired, if you're fresh, you can catch a heel hook, hold it tight. The guy tries to wiggle out, you got it.
Yeah.
If you're tired and you've been nice with a heel hook and then they slip out and club you on the head, then next time is going to be the last time.
Well, last time, see, you're another level. You and Ryan Hall are just world class. But for me, I'm trying to navigate through this because I'd like to be able to roll, 10 rounds for fun, for cultural, like.
Oh, but they're coming for you too.
And unfortunately, ripping submissions or like, knee on belly, some kind of dominant position, people don't like hear the message at all. Or if I let them submit me a bunch of times, they don't calm down either. So I've been trying to figure out how to solve that puzzle, because I'd like to keep rolling with people across the world for many more years to come. But it's tough.
You
It's a
can't
tough
do
puzzle.
it. If you've reached any level of notoriety, whether it's in the sport or just as a celebrity,
Mhm.
you're better off to just have 3, 4 trusted training partners and train privately. That's the sad situation. People used to say, oh, you could be such and such a good anti-gym. Nah, those days are over now. Now, if you show up and you have any sort of name, they're coming to kill. You're better off. It's so much safer. Training is about trusting. Trust is built from safe rounds.
Yeah.
Strangers are scary.
I don't know. I'm trying to develop a radar when I look at a person. I'm trying to like figure out, are they
from Eastern Europe? I'll tell you what, the most
yeah.
that's a good one. You know what? Anyone that wears a Pitbull sports rash guard,
Yeah.
or anyone from the country of Poland, be ready.
Oh, Polish people go hard.
People go hard. I've never had a flow roll with a Polish person.